So I want to talk today about these little guys right here, which is an occlusal guard. It's designed to prevent damage from grinding your teeth, mostly at night. A condition called bruxism. So why did I get into this? Well, initially I had every single dentist I've been to has asked me, do you grind your teeth? And of course I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I do at night, but I'm unconscious. So having like 4 or 5 different dentists ask me the same question made me kind of think maybe I do grind my teeth at night. I've been a lot more dentally conscious the past 5 years with regards to protecting my teeth as I get older. And initially, I tried the boil and bite. They have the kind of mouth guard kinds that you put in a pot of boiling water. You put them on your teeth, and it kind of molds. Unfortunately, they're very thick and they're very uncomfortable, and they kind of fall out of your mouth at night because they don't conform to your teeth well. And so I was thinking about the more medical grade, having a dentist custom lab one made for a while. And so I finally went and I decided to pull the trigger on it. And this is what I ended up with. These are usually about 2 to 4 millimeters in thickness. They differ from a retainer in that a retainer is usually after orthodontic treatment. It's just designed to hold your teeth in their position, usually thick around a millimeter. I think these do help a little bit to keep your teeth orthodontically straight because they're custom made, so there's no way they don't. They have to kind of, or else they wouldn't fit after a while. So let's talk a little bit about how they do the process. I think there's 2 ways. They can either use a mold, or nowadays they mostly use digital. For me, they used digital, so they kind of run like an ultrasound wand all throughout your mouth to take a 3D image of your teeth. They send it off to a lab. 2 weeks. Usually you go to the dentist, you have it back. Sometimes the assistant can do it, but sometimes you need to see the dentist because it could need minor adjustments. And what the dentist will do is if a little side is high, they'll take and they'll let me see if I get a picture of it. They'll kind of grind part of the side down with a dental drill to make sure that nothing is hitting wrong. The overall material is kind of between hard and soft. It's not like spongy. It's nice and solid, and it just kind of fits over your teeth. Pardon my teeth. My orthodontics are terrible. I never got braces as a kid, but they kind of go like this, and they just kind of sit in a cushion your teeth. So it's pretty comfortable. It may take a few days to actually get it broken in, and I've owned it for about 5 months, and so far it has held up very well. So let's talk a little bit about cost. The cost varies to have a professional made night guard. Sometimes insurance covers it, sometimes it doesn't. I had to pay out of pocket for mine. I paid $270. Was it worth $270? The jury's out. I think it's something I might have been able to do without. However, it may have benefited me and benefit me in the future too. Dental work itself is very expensive, so anytime you can prevent having future dental work done, usually are going to come out ahead. So, I mean, one of the ways I can tell after 5 months if it's been useful or not is kind of by looking at wear patterns. Let me see if I can get this on the camera. So there is kind of like, you can notice there's like nubs. You'll notice nubs worn down, kind of where part of the plastic is worn in a little bit. And so I'm seeing there are multiple spots where my teeth did hit kind of hard. So keep in mind, instead of wearing bone on bone, you're wearing away that occlusal guard instead of wearing down your teeth, which may have been one of the contributing factors in the messed up orthodontics that kind of contributed to me having to get a crown on a tooth eventually. So hopefully this can prevent something like that from happening in the future. So I think whether it's worth it or not depends on your individual circumstance. If you have untreated bruxism, it can cause a significant amount of damage to your teeth and your jaw over time. Where if it's more like a more mild to moderate case, I really think you have to consider what you're paying out of pocket. If I get it for free, would I say it's worth it? Absolutely. And I wear this about 4 hours a night. I don't even like to wear it all night. It's not really necessary, but definitely having it on a few hours a night does make a difference.